So this room may look totally ordinary, but there's actually a special remote that allows you to change the gravity. Hey babe, which remote is it? It's this one. Gravity remote! Hold on, what is happening? Oh my God! Hey, I found the remote. Kind of makes your head spin, right? Want to see it in action? Oh. I think I have gravity boots or something. Actually, it's just a rotating room. All right, on to the next one. We often forget the magic of mirrors. They're kind of like another dimension, but flipped. And then when you place another mirror across from that, you start to question reality. Speaking of questions, who wants pizza? So this is a delicious looking pizza, so I'm gonna give it a little slice and actually, I guess, oh, so it's just the power of mirrors making the pizza look whole. But there is a little trick. If you take your pizza slicer and you give it a nice flick of the wrist, it's a handy trick to know. Oh, come on! Words. That's what I call a sandwich. Oh, you can have it anyway. Today we're talking about water illusions. I'm gonna be showing you about refraction and how to make instant ice. All that and more coming right up. Now, this first trick here is all about refraction. It's actually kind of just science magic, which is really fun for me. So my setup for this trick is gonna be having a little arrow that's taped to the speaker. I'm gonna put that in the distance. Then in the foreground, we're gonna have our glass that I'm gonna fill with water. So notice how the arrow's pointing left here. I'm gonna put the glass in, and I'm going to start filling with water. And watch the arrow, and see how it starts flipping directions right there. Isn't that cool? I can actually adjust this a little more. But if I move the glass, take a look. Whoosh. Crazy. From my limited knowledge of science, the way I understand refraction is that it's actually the way light is passing through an object. You can even see a simple example just with putting a pen in a water. When it's against the glass here, it looks totally fine, but then as I pull it away, it starts to actually distort and look like it's kind of two different pieces chopped up there. So science is pretty crazy, huh? I also want to demonstrate this further by using our favorite emojis. Comment below what your favorite emoji is. So I'm gonna reset this and show you again with the smiley emoji. So I've got the emoji taped up here, and let me throw in the glass without any water. Okay. So when I start pouring, yes. Notice how the emoji turns its smile to a frown. But we need to turn that frown upside down, so that's refraction for you. Something that's also really fun to illustrate with refraction is when you have a thick water bottle or plastic, you can actually put a piece of paper with an image on it. Doesn't matter what the image is. When you take it out, you'll notice it's still Wait, what the heck? Dude. That's another cool refraction phenomenon, I suppose. So I guess I'm a brand new pet owner. If you guys want to name him for me, shoot a name idea down in the comments. The one with the most likes, I'll choose that name and I'll announce it in the next video. Do not write Nemo. It's a goldfish, guys. I'm not naming him Nemo or Dory, okay? We've got illusion
and we've got magic.
What's up, everybody? I am so excited to show you some of my favorite 3D printed illusions today. For the last couple years, I've been really intrigued watching how people are 3D printing a lot of items, including props, small utilities, and a 3D printing company, Lowellsbot, sent me a bunch of printers earlier this year, so I started really getting involved in the 3D printing process, modeling some of my own items. I stumbled upon some awesome 3D printed illusions, which I'm going to show you today, starting with one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites right here, and you can see it is an impossible triangle illusion from the angle. You know, it's shattered. Now, this illusion I actually use as coin holder on my desk, and if you look closely from our lower camera, when you look dead on the cylinder, it's actually two faces, which you've probably seen illusions of this where the vase is actually a face. It's fun that it's an illusion that also has a little bit of a practical value of keeping change on my desk. There are a lot of items that I 3D print that actually help me in my everyday life. For example, my office doorknob broke, and instead of going to the store and spending 25 bucks on a new handle set, I actually 3D printed a little bit of a goofy print, which is a cat. And for some reason, I printed it upside down, and now I have an upside down cat as my door handle. Another thing we've been 3D printing a lot are these little GoPro mounts. So when we're doing Nerf battles, which we do a lot of at the studio, you get a pretty cool kill cam shot. Should we get some cool kill cam shots? Yes or no? Yes or no? I say yes.
Oh, babe, I still can't sleep.
Have you tried counting sheep?
I can do that. One.
It's a great day, Chick-fil-A. My name is JJ. How can I serve you?
I'm gonna serve myself, thank you.
Here we go.
Please get back in the car. You can't. Excuse me. You can't do that. Get
Grab the
back in your
saucer.
car. It's not my pleasure. Hey, oh! Well, some guys out here.
Get in.
Not even out of the car.
Dude, go.
Sign.